guys! So this isn't a gameplay video, obviously, as you can tell by the title. I kind of enjoy doing things other than games as well, and you know, this is finally an excuse besides opening up Pokemon cards to, you know, really use my channel name as the play on words that it is. And I got some books and I'd like to show them to you. So yeah, let's get started. The first one I got is And Then There Were None by Agatha Christie. I finished this, I read it, it was good. I mean, I was kind of expecting this great mystery because I got it because it reminded me so much of Umaneko no Nakoko or Oni, and if you know what that is, it's an anime slash, well, it's a visual novel turned into an anime. They never finished the anime, but it's basically like this. The family goes to an island and they are in a mansion, and then everyone starts dying off in different ways and stuff. Except in Umaneko, it's done by the rules of the epitaph, and in this, it's done by the Little Soldier Boy nursery rhyme. And when I get to the page, everyone dies based off of their part in the nursery rhyme. So yeah, I thought that was like super cool and super interesting. I'd read it, but you know, maybe I'll just put it in the description, or I don't know, you guys can look it up. I'll link the books, all the books in the book haul in the description. So yeah, it was just about a group of random strangers, not random really, who all go to the island and they're killed off one by one based off the nursery rhyme. And yeah, so it was good, but I was kind of expecting more of a mystery. I don't know. Hey, these next set of books are based off of books to movies that I got, and I have If I Stay by Gail Forman, and I finished this last night, and I love the characters in the book. They were all great. The mom, the dad especially. I don't know about Mia herself, but I don't know. I think the story was made for the other characters rather than what's going on in her life currently, because she's just in the hospital in a coma, and so yeah. The story plays out, it plays out in real time with her in the hospital, and she's having this out-of-body experience, and she sees everything that's going on, but she can't interact or talk to the people around her. And then it also plays out in flashback scenes, where it really just tells her story of her past, her parents, her boyfriend, and stuff. So yeah, now I can go see the movie, and I hope the movie isn't as terrible as Rotten Tomatoes says it is, because I like the book. I think the story is mostly all about for the characters, because that was the best part. So I don't really know how they screwed up characters, but I don't know, we'll see. Next one I got was The Maze Runner, because obviously that's a movie right now. It's in theaters and I haven't seen it yet, and it's basically a bunch of boys are in this maze. They all wake up in it, all nothing, knowing nothing, and they have to you know, figure out why they're there and stuff. And it was alright. The ending was pretty good, like it made me want to go get the next one, but through the whole story they constantly brought up that Thomas has amnesia. Thomas is the main character. He's like, oh, I have amnesia, I don't know what I'm doing here, and everybody's amnesia, nah. So I got annoyed with that. And yeah. So I don't know, it's alright. Definitely the ending made it, but that sucks because it was just the ending and I read through the whole thing. Okay, alright, these next books that I have are all that are going to be book to movie, and they're gonna be in 2015, and this one is called Fallen, and I'm actually kind of terrified because look at the girl, she's crying, and I hope to God it's not another Twilight. I'm probably not gonna finish it if it is, because I couldn't stand the main character in Twilight. I don't like the girls who can't do anything and they just cry all the time, which is, you know, what she's doing right there, so I'm kind of nervous. So this girl is sent to a boarding school, and she meets a guy who is pretty much a jerk to her, and she wants him, you know. But I think it's also about angels stuff, like not paranormal, but supernatural, like that, so like angels and stuff, which would make sense because Fallen. So I don't know, we'll see how it is, and hopefully it's okay. This one is called The Last Apprentice by Joseph Delaney, and I completely forgot to say who the author was on that one. Oops. So this one's gonna be turned into a movie called they're renaming it from The Last Apprentice to The Seventh Son, probably because it's too close to that one with Nicolas Cage, and that was kind of a cruddy movie. So yeah, I just know that it's got like witches and stuff in it, so it's kind of another supernatural book, but you know, all the reviews on Goodreads are like, oh, it's such a great book, so you know, I'm actually excited for this one and not like fallen. And this book is Salems Lot because I've never read a Stephen King book, and everyone on our books and Reddit said that this is like one of Stephen King's best books, so I got it because I like to read it during October because Halloween, but I'm probably not. Just face it, I'm probably not. So yeah, and these were all books that I got at Barnes & Noble, so they were full price. A set of books are going to be what I got from Book Outlet, which is a discount online store, so I got them for really cheap, and it's great. And I'm gonna put the price I got them at on the side of the screen, maybe over here. I don't know. And like the retail price. So that'd be cool to see. First one is Infinity by Sherilyn Kenyon. When I went to Barnes & Noble's last time, this was in the book to movie section. So they're gonna make this one into a movie, I guess. I don't know, I haven't heard anything about it. I haven't looked it up either, so I'm hoping this is good. I got it actually because it says The Chronicles of Nick, and Nick is my boyfriend, so I thought that was hilarious, and I got it. Then I got Memoirs of a Teenage Amnesiac. I know I was just complaining about the Maze Runner and their amnesia, but this is like, no, she hit her head on some steps, and then she, you know, lost her memories, and I guess it's just a story. Anyway, it was really cheap, so I grabbed it, and it's probably gonna be good. Probably. I hope so. Next book is called Renegade. It's about a girl who lives in an underwater, like, city, I guess? So, like, Rapture? Bioshock? She ends up learning that her world isn't, like, the only world. There's an upper world, you know, like, land and stuff. So, and that, like, turns her world upside down, and she's being lied to. And, yeah, so it sounded interesting. It's by J.A. Souders? Something. And yeah, it sounded good. Yeah. This next one is a contemporary novel, How to Love by Katie Couture. Yeah, it's just a contemporary. I think I already said that. I saw someone else haul it, and I was like, you know what? It's cheap. I'm gonna get it. I might like it. Who knows? I don't know. So yeah, let's just hope it's good. Alright, this one, Strands of Bronze and Gold. It sounds interesting. It's like a mystery based off was it Fairy Tale or something, Bluebeard? And she's like a girl who always wanted to live like in luxury, and she gets a letter that's saying that, you know, she can come into money, and she's got to find it, and she's got to figure out the mystery and stuff, and it sounds interesting. Cheap. So of course I got it, and I know I saw someone else haul this, so actually, you know, let's see. It's not really pretty, just the side when it's naked without its dust cover. So I don't know, we'll see how it is. Next one is Anna Dressed in Blood by Kendara Blake. I screwed that one up. A boy whose father was a paranormal. He went and killed ghosts, and his father ended up dying in his profession. Now the son is doing the same job as, you know, that is picking up after his father. So yeah, it sounded good. It sounded like ghosts and stuff, and I hope it's good. Let's see. Actually, the font in here is all red. It probably looks black on camera, but it's red. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, this next one is Unraveling, and I swear to God, this looks somewhat like Jennifer Lawrence. Yeah. Come on, camera. I swear you're supposed to focus. Maybe it doesn't want to. Whatever. It's, so basically she gets killed. She's run over by a truck, and some boy revives her, and she's like, what? And I'm like, what? And so we need to, like, read the book to figure it out. I don't know, this kid has, like, revival powers and stuff, and let's see. I'm kind of playing. It's kind of interesting, and, you know, to take the dust jacket off and see what's underneath, but... Oh. Bam! A truck that came out of nowhere. A boy with the power to restore life. A countdown to the end of the world. What? Sorry if I'm weird. This is like my first book haul. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. I watch other people do it. Next one is actually 2 books in one. Shadow Falls at the beginning. It even says 2 books in one. I did not plan that, I swear. Born at Midnight, Awake at Dawn. Let's see. Hopefully this isn't a vampire book. So one night, Kylie Gallen finds herself at the wrong party. She gets shipped away by her mom for camp for troubled teens. Everyone's supernatural. They're learning to harness their power at the camp. Half fae, hot werewolf. Sounds scary. I don't know. Like, not scary as in horror, but, like, I don't know if this is gonna be good. They're cheap, and I was like, oh my god, I want it, because why not? This one, The 13th Sign by Kristen O'Donnell Tubb. I don't know. The 13th Sign, it's about someone who finds the 13th zodiac sign. You know how that was a thing like a few years ago, and everyone was like, oh, there's a 13th sign, everyone's gonna change. And I'm an Aries. I think I was gonna change, I don't remember, but I'm glad because I like Aries. It starts with an A. That's awesome. And yeah, I was born in April, so A. I don't know. So yeah, she like throws everything out of balance, and everyone's personalities change because their sign changed, and which sounds silly, but I don't know. Well, it sounds interesting too. So I'm gonna read this, and I hope it's good. This book, The Avery by Kathleen Odell. Just look at it. It's got a cockatoo. It's got birds. So what do you think I did? I freaking grabbed it because it's got birds on it, and yeah, I like birds. I know this is like a mystery novel. One of the birds speaks, Elliot, hurry! And, you know, the girl's like, oh, I gotta figure out why it's saying this. It's just another, oh, it's got magic. Definitely weaves magic, secret identity, snares through villains, unlikely heroes, and the power of friendship into a mystery adventure that readers won't soon forget. So there you go. Mystery adventure with magic and mystery and birds, because that's what's important here. Okay, sorry, I'm just like birds. And last but not least, I have Insurgent by Veronica Roth, because every time I went to Barnes & Noble's, there was no paperback, and you know, I freaking like paperback because it's cheaper, and this was on Book Outlet. It's, you know, I forgot to say that Book Outlet comes with, like, scratch and dent, so you can see that there's a tear there, and it's horrible and awful, and let's see. Actually, there's, like, this huge dent down the book, but, yeah, the dust jacket's okay, but, you know, the book is in poor condition, and the book actually looks cool naked. Like, what the heck? But that's okay, because that's what made it cheap in the first place. So, you know, you just gotta silver linings, you know? And, yeah, it's the sequel to Divergent, and I read the first book and I saw the movie, and I was one of those people that was disappointed with the movie, because the book really built up the characters, and you kind of, like, needed to know the characters more, I guess. I don't know, because, you know, there was, like, a lot of confusion between who was who, because everyone looked alike, and it's like, well, thank God I read the book, because I can actually know who's important and what not, and yeah. So this is the book that I'm reading next, and yeah, so I'm just might as well say this is gonna be my TBR for October, because I read books so slowly. Like, I think it took me a month to read The Maze Runner, because I like to browse the internet instead of reading sometimes, and yeah, and maybe like a week or two to finish if I stay, and they're both like short books, like, so that's kind of ridiculous, and look how thick this is, so, yeah, but I don't know, it's cool. I'll read through it. TBR for October. I don't know if I were to add any more. I don't know. I'm just gonna pick something up, man. Okay. This is something everyone does. I did not even order books. I don't know. So, yeah. There's all of them. Like, John, when are you gonna have all the time to read these books? And I'm like, I don't know, but I like them. I like having them. At the house that we're gonna have, there's like a built-in shelf so we can put the books on them, which is awesome. So I don't have to get bookshelf yet. So yeah, that was my book haul. Pretty much September. Not gonna have another one for a while, probably. Not till Christmas, I'm sure. So yeah, I just thought that was awesome because I know there's other gamers out there who like to read, and so this is what I got. Yeah, and definitely check out that book outlet because it's really cheap. And don't worry, I'm not sponsored or affiliated, so I'm not like getting paid to like, oh my god, check them out. No, it was just nice because I got like 12 books for $56. Yeah, I know. And at the Barnes & Noble, I got 5 for like $54. Yeah. I don't know how to end this. This is awkward. I'm so weird. Look, it's a bird. Actually, it's 2 birds. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you like, please leave a like, comment, subscribe to see my videos. And if you've read any of these books, that's cool. Comment and tell me about it, because that's awesome that you read too, and you're probably a gamer. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.